Life is lived more and more online these days. For better or for worse, the boundaries between digital life in virtual worlds and physical life in the real world are getting thinner and thinner. One evidence of this is found in the rise of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is digital currency. There are no metallic coins or bills of paper. FINRA, our government regulator, defines it as a digital representation of a stored value secured through cryptography. Investopedia adds, many cryptocurrencies are decentralized networks based on blockchain technology, a distributed ledger enforced by a disparate network of computers. Understand now? Clear as mud? Yeah, right. Maybe Katie Hahn, a former federal prosecutor of crimes that took place in the crypto space and who has served on a board of a cryptocurrency exchange, can help. She described the blockchain that cryptocurrencies are based on in her appearance on the Tim Ferriss podcast like this. It is a massive ledger that keeps track of who owns what. And instead of some central entity keeping track, it's instead done by what are called nodes all over the world. And these nodes, in the case of the Bitcoin blockchain, are called miners. And the best way to think of them, in my mind, is think of miners like the workers who are performing computing work to secure the system that keeps track of this ownership. So it's this decentralized, not centrally controlled, big, huge ledger that keeps track of who owns what. Since cryptocurrencies are not regulated by any governing authority, it is simultaneously endowed with allurement and risk. An unregulated asset that is exchanged beyond nation-state borders may have benefits to democratize currency. But the unregulated nature of it and its impact upon geopolitics also carries a ton of risk. There is a dark side to cryptocurrency too. It has been used for nefarious purposes on the dark web. But let's be honest, so has, wait for it, any kind of money. There are many kinds of cryptocurrencies, and time will tell which one might rise above the others in a lasting way, or if they all go to zero, but the one you've probably heard of is Bitcoin. It gets the most press and currently is valued the highest. It has only been around since 2009 and is shrouded in some mystery, being that it was created by an anonymous person or group of people named Satoshi Nakamoto. Bitcoin continues to receive increasing attention. You've had different companies buy a bunch of it, and some have even accepted it as payment. You've had cryptocurrencies traded and exchanged on PayPal. You've had the rise of Coinbase. You now have an ETF that is tradable as well. Occasionally, we're asked by our clients if they can invest in Bitcoin in their accounts that we manage. For now, we cannot solicit it. Since it's unregulated and highly speculative, it's not something that our compliance department wants us to be soliciting. And this video itself is purely for informational purposes only and does not represent any kind of investment advice. I'm not trying to say whether Bitcoin goes up or whether it disappears. There's opinions all over the place on it. For example, you have very large companies like Fidelity and BlackRock that are kind of giving an endorsement by using it through investment vehicles. No doubt it's been rising, especially with that ETF acceptance. Even now, since the launch of that, there's over $50 billion that is sitting in ETFs. You have people on the other side. The respected banking CEO, Jamie Dimon, has gone on CNBC during a live broadcast and called it a naughty word. And the volatility of things like Bitcoin must be clearly understood. You can see from this chart that it has had some major drawdowns. One of the other things that has shown the problem in this space is all that happened with FTX and SBF, which I have done a video on in the past. So here's the thing. Who knows what might develop in the future with cryptocurrency and with things like Bitcoin? With life being lived more online and the acceleration of digital technologies, whether it's unregulated like Bitcoin or Ethereum or a government-sanctioned digital asset yet to be created, cryptocurrency may be something that is more widely accepted and held more broadly in investment portfolios. We'll just have to wait and see. Hey, if you like our content and you've enjoyed our channel, watch a bunch of the other videos. Send it to a friend, like, subscribe, share our content. We'd appreciate it.